there anyone who's sort of brand new to Cambridge and still doesn't know about the college system and how it relates to the departments here for teaching? But you guys kind of know the basics already in Cambridge. But we're not going to see a single classroom. So why are there no classrooms in the colleges? Well, there used to be. When Cambridge began, a college was basically a big house with professors and students living together and having lessons on the ground floor. And in a way, the colleges have some bedroom windows for professors in that stone building. And behind the trees on the right, we can't quite see them, but some student bedrooms are right over there. In fact, that's where Sir David Attenborough lived last day. So that's been the case for just over 100 years. And behind the trees as well, if you walk around them later, you'll find the Department of Architecture, Department of Law. Most of them are very modern buildings. So they keep the old colleges, they preserve them as living spaces. Why were they fighting? I've been asked this question enough times to have reflected a little bit. And I think that whenever you create, it's always been that way. In the very beginning, Oxford came before Cambridge, and some locals killed a vicar's daughter and blamed it on the students. And they had to close down the university because there were riots, people were burning it down. That's why Cambridge was founded, as a sort of sequel to Oxford, to try and make it more peaceful, but it didn't work. Exactly the same problems happened here. We had fires, we had riots. This was called the Newton Bridge, or the Mathematical Bridge. And it's like a living memorial to Newton's ideas. It's now nearly 300 years old. Trust me, there are a lot of boys in that college the rest of the time. They work together, and they're very happy to be associated with each other. The boat race is in March. They do it on the river. We have our final college of the tour. They own the buildings on the other side of the bridge as well, so we'll be going back through it now. And it's named after Mary Magdalene from the Bible. Annunciation. It's where C.S. Lewis, the writer of the Chronicles of Narnia, taught for 9 years as a professor of religion. And he used to get visits from his friend Tolkien, the writer of The Lord of the Rings. So this is where those two writers used to sit together and discuss their ideas for their next books.
Mama de 早咲き